In this video, we're going to go over how to create a high converting landing page to grow your subscriber and email lists for your business. The reason we want to do this is we can then communicate in a one-on-one environment with these potential customers for as long as they stay subscribed to our email list. This means that if we buy paid traffic like Facebook, Google, Instagram, etc., and they don't buy right away, we don't just burn the money and lose the lead. So this will work for any business that needs customers, which is all businesses. So sit back for 20 minutes and I hope you find this information valuable. In this video, we're going to go over how to create a high converting landing page to collect emails, commonly known as an opt-in page. We're going to create a lead magnet. It's going to drive to the opt-in page. And then once we have those people on our email list, we can deliver the lead magnet. Then we can follow up with whatever emails we like. So this is going to be focused around the make money online internet marketing niche, but this can work for trades and services, creative services like music production, photography, videography, things like that. So with a bit of creativity, you can use this in any business that you like. So the first thing we need is our landing page builder. So we're going to use Karcher for this because not only is it a landing page and funnel builder, it also has an email autoresponder, which has an incredibly high deliverability. So your emails don't end up in the spam folder. It can also do a multitude of other things. So you can create opt-in forms to collect emails and customer information. You can also create membership sites, host private videos. You can create calendars that people can literally book appointments with you in. You can create help desks, so you can have support tickets, campaigns, integrations. You can run this as an agency, and it has affiliate marketing promos in the back end as well. Something to look into another date. What we're going to do today is we are going to build this high converting opt-in page. So first thing we're going to do is come over here in Karcher to My Pages, and we're going to click on Page. So we're going to use a squeeze page. Now squeeze page is standard industry terminology for an opt-in page. It squeezes the email out of the customer in return for some valuable information. So that could be a PDF, it could be a cheat sheet, a checklist, it could be a video, it could be a case study, anything that will get these people to pass us their details so that we can communicate with them. So the first thing that we want to do is select a template. So there's hundreds of templates in Karcher, which is one of the reasons why I absolutely love it. And it's really easy to set up. So we're going to select this one. Go to Launch Builder. So we need to give the page a name. So we'll call it 60-day email sequence lead mag. Now you need to set up your categories with Karcher, or you can run under no category in particular, which will just let you set it up. I like to keep my things a little bit more organized. So the category that we're going to be running this under is called lead magnets, which I've already set up, which you can set up under here. Quite simple. The next thing you want to do is go down to site, and you want to pick what site this is going to be connected to. So this is going to be examples in this one, and you want to hit create. So once that's created, we want to edit this to our own information. So we're going to type in free converting email sequence. Now we want to edit this image. So we'll go up here. Once we just hover over any of these elements, it's going to bring up options to edit. So we want to go to edit style up here. On the image, we're going to go to edit. Now one great thing about Karcher is they have their own inbuilt search engine for royalty-free images. So if we were to type in email marketing, see what comes up. Then we can use this. So we just got to hit select and then confirm. So then we need to come over here, hit apply. Now we'll add that over there. Okay, so we're going to delete a couple of these sections. We don't need that. And it's important to know that most of our traffic for this is probably going to be coming from mobile. So you can look over here. You know, we could probably get rid of this altogether. Keep it nice and simple. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to add in an opt-in field. We'll go down here and we'll pop this opt-in field over here. Now, this is a placeholder. We need to set this up on another screen, but for the time being, what we can do is hit create new opt-in form. Okay, now to alter, we need to apply there. Now to alter any of the colors, we'll have to come back after to fix the last parts of this up. So this is going to stay like that for the time being. So we'll hit publish live. Don't worry, this isn't finished. Then we want to go over here, open up Karcher in another window, and go to my forms. So this is the form that we started to set up there. So we want to go over here, click edit. Now we only do want to keep their first name and email address, the fields that they can fill in. So we're going to hit save. Save and next. Single opt-in, yes. So we hit save. Now, we are going to need to set up a success page, which is basically just going to be a thank you page. But we can configure that later and hit save and next. Now, we are going to want to subscribe them to a list because that is how we're then going to be able to communicate with them. So we'll create a new list. 60-day sequence. We'll call it 60-day sequence. So the public description is what they will see if they ever try to opt out. That's one of the options in the email when it arrives in the inbox. So we hit add. Now we're also going to want to subscribe them to a sequence, but we're going to configure that later. Back up here, hit save. This will be hosted in a Karcher asset, which is our Karcher page. Save and next. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is set up our thank you page. So we'll just go back over here, go to page. Now, they've got some great thank you page templates here. You can have a video in them, you can have your download on the actual page. But what we want to do is we want to squeeze that email out of these people. So we're going to hit select, and we're going to go back up the top and go to launch builder. 60-day email sequence, thank you. Our category was lead magnets and our site, but this was examples because this is the example that I've set up. Okay, so we're going to make some small alterations here. We don't want a logo. We just want to say, thank you. Please check your email for your download. Even the spam folder just in case. Then we're not going to have a download start on this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the text in this button to say, I entered an incorrect email. Please take me back. Now that's just in case anyone does put in a phony email and then they can't get the lead magnet. They can't get what they've come for. So we hit apply. And up here we want to go to link to another Karcher page. And we want to link that to examples. And we want it to be linked back to our lead magnet. Hit apply. Now we are going to take out this footer down here because we don't need this information. Unless we plan on running some ads on Facebook, we may need to add a privacy policy, but for now, we're just going to take it out. And hit publish live. Close. Then up here we want to go back to our initial page. Now we can refresh it. So now we can go back and finish off our opt-in form. Configuration still incomplete. So go back to edit. Save and next. Now we're going to go down to change. So we're going to put this as a Karcher page. Examples. Thank you page. And hit save. Save and next. Save and next. We're going to put this back to don't subscribe to any sequence. Then we're going to hit save and next. Okay, now that's updated. So now we can go back to this page, refresh it, and there's our form. So now we can remove this button down here. Actually, no. What we're going to want to do is we're going to go to this form. And we're going to change the color here under button to match the color of this button because that's the theme that's already on the page. So this is a plugin from the Chrome store. It's called Eyedropper. Just type in Eyedropper Chrome store and then you can plug that into your Chrome browser if you want to use that. So we just go over here. We want to put in the hashtag and then the color and then hit apply. And while we're here, I'm also going to change this to get access now. Hit apply. Close that. And now we can get rid of this button because we don't need it anymore. Now we're going to hit publish live. I hit publish live instead of save progress just so I can be sure that it's going live. Okay, so now we're going to focus on our lead magnet. So I have a lead magnet that I've already got prepared. So this is the lead magnet that I'm going to be giving away. It's a 60-day high converting email sequence that internet marketers and people looking to make money online can just plug straight into their autoresponder and craft it a little bit around whatever offers that they're promoting. So this is some highly valuable stuff to new and aspiring internet marketers. It takes a while to load. What we want to do here is right click and go to get link. We're just going to leave that on the screen for now. So we'll come back into Karcher and we want to go to my communications. So this is where we're going to set up this email with that file to be sent to the person that's just opted in as soon as they share their details with us. So we come over here, communications, we want to go to sequences. Make a new sequence. Call it 60-day email sequence delivery. And same thing with the public description too. Okay, so we've got to establish some starting rules. So the opt-in form that we've set up is the 60-day email sequence. So once someone opts in, this is going to be what triggers them to be sent this. So we're going to hit save. And then we're going to go over here to send email. We drag that in. So right after previous step is when we want to send it. Hit next. Now we're going to call it 60-day email sequence. This is the name of the broadcast, which is the email that goes out. Now this is where it's going to come from. Now I've set this up when I register with Karcher. It's quite a simple process. Now recipient's going to be anyone who reaches this step. So we'll put on the GDPR notice just to save ourselves any trouble down the track. Hit next. We're just going to do a single email. You can A/B split test this. A bit more advanced for the future. Now we're going to go for the content. Okay, so we can add in dynamic parameters such as their first name, which will pull from the data they've actually entered in. So now we want to grab our lead magnet. This is the link for what we've uploaded into Google Drive. And we want to hit this here, which is the hyperlink. So we just paste that link in here, hit OK. Be sure to mark this email as safe. Talk soon. Cheers, Terry. Okay, so once you've done that, you just want to hit next. It will check the spam score. We don't need to worry about any automations at this point either. Now we just need to connect this up. Hit activate. And click up here to line the items up. And that's good to go. Now what you would want to do is organize a sequence to go out once a day so that you can warm these prospects up, share knowledge with them, share information with them, and then after about 4 or 5 days, move into selling them some products. So you just give them some recommendations to start with, and then move into really selling to them. So we're going to hit done and exit for now. Now we want to test it. We're going to go back to this initial page, and we're going to go publish live, just so I can grab that link. So Karcher will give you your own domain, which is awesome. So what we're going to do is we're just going to opt in here. So there we go. That's landed in the inbox exactly where we want it. And we've kept up our end of the deal and delivered that. So that's something that can work around the clock once you get your marketing campaign set up. That can be sending these email sequences while you're sleeping. Take some time to set up the actual sequences, but once you set them up, you can then start selling to your prospects, warming them up, and getting business from them. Okay, so thanks for staying to the end. I hope you found that as valuable as I felt it was. I mentioned at the start that there's some bonuses that I'd like to give away. So this exact same funnel that I've just shown you how to use, I can share with you if you become a Karcher user. So there should be a 14-day trial for $1 that's popped up on the screen now. If you want to go ahead and activate that, I will send over the campaign share code for this particular funnel, and I'll even show you how to set it up. So one of the amazing features about Karcher is it has done for you campaigns. So within your dashboard, all you need to do is go over to My Campaigns. Now this is how you can see Karcher's done for you funnels. You go to available campaigns over here. Now these are the campaigns that already exist within Karcher. All you need to do is click this button over here for import, and then you can have a campaign share code, which will be the code that I'll have in my members area. So If you take the trial, the sign up, the $1 for 14 days, you can test everything out. You can see a whole list of videos and marketing tutorials that I've put together within that membership portal there. It can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on a monthly basis. These campaigns here, you can simply import. So you can just hit deploy here, and then it will show up under my campaigns over here. So for example, I've already done so with some of these campaigns. So they've got the 4-day cash machine, and they come with videos that show you exactly how to use them. So it's really powerful stuff. The funnel that I've just set up is over here. I'll have the campaign share code within the members area. So once you sign up, you get an automated email giving you access to that. And then you can test out Karcher for 14 days. You can set up the same lead magnet. You can make some alterations in there and get cracking with your own business, generating your own list. And that's really it for the time being. So feel free to reach out with any questions. I'll leave my email address below, and I hope to see you on the inside.